Hello and a very good morning to all our viewers out there. You're watching the morning news show on CNN News 18 and I'm Shri Kashi here with all the latest updates of the hour and the top stories of the day from across the nation and around the world, which we'll take you through in the next 30 minutes. And well, we begin this bulletin with some visuals that we've accessed of the Prime Minister. This is a breaking news that we're bringing you. Prime Minister Modi takes a safari in Kaziranga National Park in Assam. Now, he can be seen sitting on an elephant for the safari. We'll just shortly show you the visuals wherein he has gone to the forest, Kaziranga National Park, to take a tour of the entire national park there. And as we can see on the visuals, that the Prime Minister was seen riding an elephant for the safari. Now, we know that this is the 9-day tour that the Prime Minister is on, the Bharat tour that the Prime Minister is on. And remember, it's quite an important visit to Kaziranga from the Prime Minister, because the Prime Minister arrived in Assam for a 2-day visit, during which he spent the night at Kaziranga National Park, and this marks him as the first Prime Minister to have done so for the first time. Now, what we know so far with regards to his 2-day trip to Assam is that he shall be laying the foundation of several projects worth rupees 18,000 crores. And but what is important here is that Prime Minister Modi will be the first Prime Minister to have spent the night at the Assam Police Guest House at Kahara in Kaziranga. Right now, we have Preeti joining us on this broadcast to bring us more details with regards to this visit of the Prime Minister. Preeti, this marks a historic event for the state of Assam, because this is the first time a Prime Minister was staying in the Assam Police Guest House at Kahara in Kaziranga. If you could just take us through the kind of preparations that were done to host the Prime Minister there.
A lot of preparations actually to welcome the Prime Minister over here, because definitely, as you have stated, it is one of the historic visits where the Prime Minister, for the first time, the Prime Minister of the country is staying at the police guest house. And the people in Kaziranga, particularly in Kaziranga and in general in entire Assam and Northeast, they are considering it very important because of the tourism point. They are considering it when a global figure, when a figure like the Prime Minister of the country, Narendra Modi, comes to a place like Kaziranga National Park or any place which is a tourist spot, it definitely gives a boost to the tourism industry. People from all over the world will get to know. So they have prepared a lot for the visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. We could say a lot of diyas were lighted so that they can welcome in a different way. They can welcome the Prime Minister of the country. Along with that, a lot of people from a lot of places in the state have come down to Kaziranga just to witness Prime Minister Narendra Modi coming there and seeing and watching the Kaziranga National Park. And we have seen that today morning, in the early morning, he did the jeep safari where he witnessed the rhinoceros, we can see all the big 5 species of mammals, and not just that, a lot of endangered species are there in Kaziranga National Park, for which the people are very happy that now that the Prime Minister has got to see it, the world will know about it and they will get a lot of tourist attraction. But yes, let me tell you about the visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. As you have stated, that 18,000 worth rupees 18,000 crore projects will be inaugurated today. It will be done by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. From here he will go to inaugurate the Sela tunnel in Arunachal Pradesh, which is another very significant development. After coming from there, he will unleash the statue of Bir Lachit Borphukan, who is the hero of Assam, who is regarded one of the most mightiest heroes of Assam, who has done a lot of things for the people of Assam, and also has he was the one obstructing the Mughals from coming in and conquering the entire Northeast, which was earlier undivided Assam. So people of Assam are considering it very significant, and also we can see that the political, if we see from the political angle as well, there are elections coming in. There are also more opinions coming in that this kind of visit, where a lot of developmental projects worth rupees 18,000 crore will be unleashed, will be inaugurated by the Prime Minister of the country. Definitely definitely makes a significant and a very significant approach for the people of Assam by Narendra Modi, and he has been the Chief Minister of the state. Himanta Biswa Sharma has yesterday stated that he has been the Prime Minister who has visited Northeast and particularly Assam for the most number of times, and this time it is historic as the first time Prime Minister has decided to stay here. Before this, the President of the country, Draupadi Murmu, had a visit to Kaziranga, and even before that there were certain people visiting Kaziranga definitely, but he is the first Prime Minister to stay in have a stay in Kaziranga National Park. So people are considering it very, very important. We talk to people, we have tried to take the voices of the people in Kaziranga National Park living nearby, doing tourism business. They are very, very happy, and they are expecting that this visit of the Prime Minister will definitely take Kaziranga National Park to a very, very wider perspective, to a very, very wider audience, a wider tourist attraction where they will get to bloom their own business as a local, we can say, tourism business operator, or we can say the homestays. The homestay owners are also very happy about the Prime Minister coming in and staying, particularly staying in Kaziranga.
Right, Preeti. Preeti, in fact, as we speak of the Kaziranga National Park, we know that it is known globally for the one-horned rhinoceros, and there are various other animals that are there, the big five of Kaziranga that we know about. Well, if we speak of developmental schemes from the Prime Minister, we know that there are projects worth rupees 18,000 crore that's being laid foundation of. So at this point, do we hear of any particular project that's also related with regards to wildlife and Kaziranga National Park? Because we know the Prime Minister has always been big in his push towards preserving the wildlife.
Yes, we have got to know that the elevated corridor, which is being already, which is underway in Kaziranga, as of now, on his particular visit, he has kept it completely. We can say he has kept it completely in a tourist purpose. But we have got to know that the elevated corridor for the animals, for the people, have been made so that the people can go above and the animals can just pass through the by the animal corridors. It has been made already, but it is underway. When the projects are being completed, definitely we are expecting that the Prime Minister will again visit Assam, and he will take it as another opportunity to visit to Kaziranga and then unleash and inaugurate such kind of projects. But a lot of things are already underway, and of the 18,000 projects, 18,000 crore worth rupees 18,000 crore projects that he will be inaugurating today, there are a lot of important projects as well. But particularly as for wildlife, it is yet to be announced. Nothing as of that sort that it will be particularly announced for Kaziranga National Park. But his visit itself is being considered as a big boost to the tourism industry. We tried to talk to the tourism minister of the state as well. He has also stated that a Prime Minister coming and staying over there is particularly going to give a huge boost to the tourism industry, where tourists, as we can see that the people living in Kaziranga National Park, nearby areas who are related to the tourism sector, they are actually expecting that his visit will definitely bring in more tourist attraction from around the world.
Absolutely, Preeti. Preeti, thank you so much for bringing us all those details with regards to the Prime Minister's two-day visit to Assam, and also his stay at the Kaziranga National Park yesterday and his safari this morning.